Are you looking for a great recipe to treat yourself without eggs? Whether it's the price of eggs, the availability of eggs, or maybe you are allergic or just don't like them, here's an amazing egg recipe for you to make. We're gonna be making these egg-free crepes. Now, if you say crepe, I say crepe, whatever. Is it really the end of the world? It shouldn't be. These are so easy to make, they're very quick, they don't need eggs, and they are so delicious. The full recipe is in the description, and before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can join me for all of my weekly recipes here on Delicious on a Diet.
This is really easy. We have all-purpose flour, a little bit of sugar, which you can actually leave out if you want to consume less sugar, just leave it out, and a pinch of salt that we're mixing together, and then adding equal parts milk and water, and then we're whisking in some melted butter, cooled to room temperature. Now you can sub out the milk and butter for vegan alternatives if you want to make these totally vegan. It does work. Just mix it until that nice thin batter forms, and when it comes to cooking these, you want to pay attention. So we need a large nonstick skillet over medium heat with a little cooking spray. How you're going to do this is you're going to take 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of batter. It really depends on the size of the crepe that you want. It's totally up to you. But the second you start pouring, start tilting that pan around to get a nice, flat, even circle. That is just to make sure your crepe is even and is nice and thin, which is how it's supposed to be. Give it a minute to two and use a offset spatula to flip. That's just the easiest tool to use to prevent it from tearing, and give it another couple minutes or until it's golden brown. When it comes to the filling, just do whatever you want. You want to make them savory, make them savory. You want to make them sweet with some Nutella. That's my favorite. You can always add in some fresh fruit as well. But no matter what you put in these, they are so good, and the fact that they don't have eggs and you can't even tell is even better. You can make them vegan to fit that dietary restriction if that is what you go for. Regardless, you guys need to try these. The full recipe is written in the description, so it is easy for you, and make sure you come back for more amazing recipes on my channel here.
Now, whether you're wanting to fill these with Nutella or a fruit jam, or you want to cut up some fresh fruit, or you want to make these savory crepes, just leave out the sugar and make them savory. You can put meats and different sauces in them. There is so much you can do with this recipe. It is really amazing and versatile, so it's a great one to keep. Plus, no eggs. There's just nothing not to love about that. You really cannot tell that this is an egg-free recipe. They made no difference here, honestly. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below what you think about this or what recipes you want to see here. Fitting any sort of dietary restriction you might have, I got you covered.